Okay, so basically, before I start on up, one thing I like to do every now and then is try to change up what it is that I exactly like my recording style and all that. I've been trying to use, cuts and all that different sort of stuff when making these videos. So if it seems like it's a little bit jarring, that could be why. I just thought I'd try a different kind of approach, basically. And by the way, it took more time for me to I put more time into this video than our boy Phil has put into his product in quite a goddamn long time. Let's get on with that, though, shall we? So let's do this. There we go. I have this broken amongst like three or four different chapters, but there will be a little bit of like an intermission and I'll talk about it really quickly. So basically, ladies and gentlemen, our boy Phil, as you know, he is always trying to basically try and get that grift. He's trying to figure out what the best way it is to try and become a millionaire. Because as you all know, ladies and gentlemen, in Phil's mind, he's already I'm stuttering. He's already a success. However, he then needs to tell us that he doesn't have a lot of money. Color me wrong, but if you're a success, do you really need, like to tell people you're poor, that you need money? To me, that doesn't sound like you're really that successful, Phil. Anyway, let's start on. But anyway, yeah, he has a new grift, and you're going to love this one, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it should start up within a few seconds.
What is the idea that I had last night? Well, I had not really an epiphany, okay? Because I'm going to be honest.
I'll be honest, I don't think Phil knows what an epiphany is. I think that he possibly went online and he Googled sophisticated sounding words. And that's basically what it came up with, epiphany. And he's like, that'll work.
With you guys, I don't think that this idea is going to appeal to everyone. I think that this idea will appeal to a certain demographic.
Phil doesn't care who it appeals to as long as he can get some sort of monetary, gain from it.
And percentile of my audience. But if it's enough that you guys think the idea is a good one, I would like to roll with it and see if it works. And if it doesn't work, that's okay. It's actually something very different. It's something that blew people's minds when I mentioned it. They were like, are you kidding? What? And of course,
okay, when I first started seeing this video, I knew right off the bat this was going to be the stupidest fucking shit. And boy, was I correct.
Some idiots.
Oh, keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, he likes to play the victim. Oh, I'm never mean to anybody. It's you. You make me look bad. No, Phil, you make yourself look bad. You attack the same people you're trying to win over. It's not the detractor's fault. It's your fault.
Make fun of it, but it's something that's very common. It's something that's very commonplace. All right, my idea.
Yes.
Is every once in a while.
Yes.
To review.
Okay, so let's play a quick game here, ladies and gentlemen. Here, let me actually do this. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got your choices up, ladies and gentlemen. What is it that Phil is ready to announce? Are you ready? What is the new grift? Does Phil announce a new IRL stream in partnership with John Rambo? Potential job application reviews? Visiting hospitals for sick children? Or D, none of the above? Stop fucking with us, Jeff. Damn. You guys, I can't satisfy any of you. You're all wanting that instant gratification, I tell you. Anyway, it's D. It's D. Stop. None of the above. Stop fucking with us, Jeff. Okay. Anyway, here's what Phil has announced. Are you ready? I know I am.
Yes.
Some cologne.
I can't. I should have located like a wet fart sound, because that's what this is. This is a wet fart.
All right. So, for example, today I am wearing this fragrance right now.
And we should give a flying fuck why.
And I can smell it. All right. And it smells great, by the way. All right.
He actually thinks that people could. Oh my god, I'm wondering what it smells like. He actually thinks that we're that fucking stupid to just believe whatever comes out of his mouth. That bottle could literally be filled with toilet water. We would not know any different because he's not here with us. Do you see the scam that is starting to turn in his head?
Right. And the reason that I think that this would be an interesting thing to do would be cologne is all over the place. For no exaggeration, $100+ a bottle.
Okay. So let me speak up on this, ladies and gentlemen. Do I think that this actually has legs? That this is a good idea? If this was anybody else, I would say yeah. I would actually say yeah. This actually sounds like a good idea that 99% of anybody else could do. Here's 3 people that I think that could carry this idea. We have Asmongold TV. I'm pretty sure that he could, shill a bottle of cologne, perfume, whatever you want to call it. He's nice enough to do it. I think he could actually do this. We have Bland Polecat. Now, if you don't know who she is actually an up and coming detractor, basically. I personally think she could kick the shit out of me. She actually looks like she could beat the shit out of people. Yeah, but anyway, we got Bland Polecat. She could do something like this. We got everybody's favorite commentator. We have Charlie, aka Penguin Zero. These 3 people here, I think that they could actually do something like this. Why? Because they're actually likable. Whereas Phil, you can tell every time Phil comes up with a new goddamn idea, smart guys, fast food reviews, WWE trading cards. You can tell if you just kind of start scraping away at the surface, you'd find out what it all equals out to. And for him, it's money. It's fucking money. It isn't that he wants to actually help people with cologne, perfume, whatever you want to call it, because that's actually a twofold issue right there. But I'll talk about that in a moment. But then all this is Phil trying to figure out what the next grift is. Well, we can't do vests anymore because Phil's no longer a children's entertainer. Well, we can't do boxes of candy because Phil doesn't want to eat boxes of candy. We can't do giveaways. Cologne and perfume. Phil thinks that this is literally going to save the business, and it's not. It's not. This is a fucking joke.
Sure, it'll say, oh, it has notes of bergamot and sandalwood. What the fuck does that mean?
Bopping them around.
I'm going to drop a ton of money to get cologne, and I'm not going to know what it smells like because you're going to drop these weird names that no one, who the fuck smells sandalwood and knows what that is?
The issue with this that Phil has, it's twofold, and I just kind of mentioned that a second ago. Issue number 1 is that we are to take Phil at his word. He's going to, let's see here. What do we have that I can smell? Here. I have this Icy Hot. You can't really, it's the Walmart brand Icy Hot. You know, he expects people to, just totally believe him. Like, he could, I don't even know what I'm fucking saying, but anyway, he expects people to believe him. He's gone on record and say, I could lie to everybody and they wouldn't know. What's there to say that he would have this? And he goes, today, guys, I have this Icy Hot or whatever perfume cologne. I'm going to open it up. Oh, wow, that's actually fucking strong. Oh, I think that opened up my sinuses right there. It smells good. The thing is that Phil he has been known to be a chronic liar, time in and time out. Even if he is speaking the truth, he has so many fucking hurdles to jump over because he's lied. He lies to this day, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll be honest, this fucking, oh boy, that is fucking strong. Why is it? Wow, holy shit. Anyway, so that's the first issue. It's Phil's lack of reliability. He knows he probably thinks he's always telling the truth, but we all know that he's a liar. Phil is a liar. Because of that, we can't trust him. Even if he was being just totally fucking honest about what it is that he's trying to review. His history has really kind of just made it so nobody can trust him. Here's the second issue, ladies and gentlemen. Phil's viewers, his fans, if you want to call them fans, they are monetarily challenged. They're monetarily challenged. Hell, some of them have to beg their mothers for Burger King. You know who that is. Anyway, do you think that these people that he attracts to him, do you think that they have enough money to go and buy $100 bottle of cologne? And even if they did, do you think that they would understand what fucking sandalwood smells like? Or what musk smells like? They're too fucking stupid. They're too fucking stupid to understand what it is that Phil's trying to describe to them. Oh, this smells like the Rocky Mountains. Oh, this one over here, this smells like the Pacific Ocean at high tide. They're too fucking stupid to understand what it is that those smells will smell like. This project that he has, just like the goddamn vest, like the snack boxes, like the goddamn, what else has he done? Giveaways, all the things he's done over the years. The cologne reviews will fail because Phil lacks determination, he lacks drive, he lacks everything to really see a project through to the bitter end. Okay, let's continue on. I like this part right here. I'm piecing the fuck out.
Right? A bottle like this would cost you anywhere between $80 to $150.
With the exception of Iron Cuck Sakai and OIC and, God, any of the other whales, do you think somebody like Jade, do you think somebody like, oh, God, well, Jade's the only one I know that's left. Maybe PWR, once his fame goes away. Do you think somebody like Jade or PWR, do you think that they're going to be able to go to your local Walmart or Target and buy a $100 bottle of cologne? No, they can't. They cannot. And here he is literally trying to convince his viewers, which I said are monetarily challenged, to go and buy the shit. They cannot afford it. They cannot afford it. Who is this for, Phil? This isn't to make your viewers more informed. This is a way for you to try and squeeze whatever money you can. It's a grift, Phil. Let's be fucking honest. It's a grift.
So the thing is, do you really want to mess around getting that? Even the smaller size, like the 1 ounce size, right? Which is very little and will probably be gone in a short period of time. That's like $50. So it's incredibly expensive, right? And the thing is, I actually now, in the last 6 to 8 months, as I changed my wardrobe and I was upgrading how I looked and everything, I actually kind of got.
You mean you changed your wardrobe because LTG started ragging on you about it? You didn't change your wardrobe for the betterment of yourself, Phil. No, LTG, he tore into you like everybody tears into you, and you changed. And the sad thing is, you didn't change for the better. You now literally look like Kat is dressing you. You literally look like somebody I could expect to be in kindergarten. You literally look like you are wearing kindergartner clothing. Did that sound right? He literally looks like he is being dressed by his mom 2 minutes before he goes to kindergarten. This is not the ensemble that some male GQ models wear. No, this is the ensemble that mentally challenged fucktards wear.
Into cologne a bit. And so I have actually a good selection of colognes that I use regularly. Some of them I really liked, some I hated.
Why the fuck do you have a shit ton of colognes, Phil? You don't go anywhere. You do not go anywhere, Phil. You literally stay at home. Don't even try this shit. Well, I go out once a week. No, you don't, Phil. No, you don't. You probably have Walmart or Target or whatever is available in your area. You probably have them do your shopping and you have it brought to your home. I refuse to believe that this broke motherfucker actually goes out into the community 1 day a week. No, I refuse to believe that. I actually believe that Jasper has a better chance of evolving into some weird fucking freaky human cat hybrid than this motherfucker actually going out into the community.
We could actually do a series where I can show you guys, okay, different product of different level. I could show you the cheapest of the cheap, but actually is pretty good. I can show you stuff that's way expensive, or we could show you in between. I can describe how different they are. Because, for example, dude, just so you know,
Who fucking cares?
Oh my god, that was perfect. Good going, Memology.
the way the show would work is basically
Basically, you have to give him enough money to hit a goal, and then he would most likely do it.
I would take whatever scent I'm wearing that particular day. All right. So basically, this one, what again, I'm not going to reveal what this is right now, but this particular fragrance, I'm wearing it today. If we hit the 10 goal milestone,
And he actually believes people, like, he actually thinks that people are fucking stupid enough to actually believe this shit. And it goes back to what I originally said. Well, this bottle, here, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. So when I walked over to my counter and I grabbed this, it's called Aqua Velva. It's fucking cheap, you know. It's like aftershave stuff. I splashed some of this on in the morning just to make myself smell decent, you know. It's not like I smell bad, but I just want to smell a little bit nice. The fact is, I go out into town, but Phil, people can actually smell that. Phil, he doesn't do anything. He literally puts on his cologne. And then he goes, hey guys, I'm wearing this. And he expects people. They don't, they're too fucking stupid, number one, to understand what the smells would be like, Phil. They're too fucking stupid. He can literally say whatever it is that he's holding. This has a winter-esque smell with a nice hot fireplace, you know, or some shit, weird shit like that. And the people, his viewers, are too fucking stupid to understand what it is he's telling them. You got to remember, these are people who literally hit their parents' credit cards. They're not smart enough to know what certain scents smell like.
today. All right. I would say, hey, so here's the fragrance I'm wearing today. Let's do a review of it. And I don't know if it's going to be DSP tries it or it could be something different. It could be DSP smells it, right? Who knows? I'm not sure. I feel like here's where the value would be. Number one, I can show you the actual packaging. This is what it looks like, because you might not realize this. The packaging is a big part of not only the marketing, but the price. Some of these colognes have fancy-ass bottles, and then they charge you more for the bottle, which makes no sense. The low-end colognes that smell great usually don't have good-looking bottles, but it doesn't mean that they're not good.
He's trying to act so fucking sophisticated. What the hell brought this on? What the hell brought this on? Was this LTG? Did LTG say something and now he feels the need to wear cologne even though he doesn't fucking go outside? It's either LTG said something to him or Kat got on his ass. She probably walked into that office and she told him that he fucking smells. And then he's like, "Oh, I can't take a shower. It's not the last day of the month yet. I can't take a shower yet. Here, I'll start buying a bunch of this shit. And I'll start pouring it all over myself." What brought this on? What brought this on? Is that because Phil's trying to better himself? I refuse to believe that he wants to do anything that to better himself that is not attached to a monetary amount.
I can show you the bottle and the design. I can describe what it smells like.
They're not going to know what a... Oh my God. He can literally tell them it smells like a fucking urinal cake. And they would believe him because they're not there. We don't have fucking smell-o-vision, dude. What the... Like I said, if this was anybody else, if this was any one of like these three people here, I could actually believe that they would actually be telling the truth. Oh, this has a nice, musky aroma smell that harkens you back to walking through a warm forest during spring. I could actually believe that because they don't lie to you. This motherfucker has a history of lying to you. And he expects you to just blindly trust what he has to say. Do you see a goddamn problem with this?
Because it's going to be a big deal about what you want. And then some of the other stuff, how long does it last?
Wait, what was that? We want a woman's opinion, not the opinion of a 43-year-old blob who don't touch. I agree.
So again, the reason.
Hold on. Your predominantly male audience would prefer if you describe the smell of cats. Okay. I'll get into the trenches with this one. The smell of cats' farts rather than the cologne that we can't afford. Well, I technically can afford cologne. I just prefer to buy the cheap shit. But anyway. They actually want to know what her... Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Okay, let's continue on.
The reason I came up with this idea is because, number one, you guys have been complaining enough with the fast food, do something different. So I'm trying...
Yeah, do something different. Don't try to do another fucking... grift where you're expecting people to just give you money. Do an IRL stream. He won't do an IRL stream. He already talked about not doing IRL streams in this much larger video. Do something that is not a blatant attempt to get the viewers' money. Literally, this guy's like a fucking crackhead, and you can see the cogs turning in his head for ways to try and get money from the people. Pretty soon, he's going to literally be wanting to review his toenail clippers. Hey guys, you see this? Here, I got like a bag clip right here. You see this? You see my make-believe toenail clippers? I can tell you how quickly they can cut my toenails. Hey, it's just another grift in the long line of grifts that Phil has done.
to think of things I was like, I could try product, but what product do I actually have some experience in now?
Okay, so basically, I cannot deal with that anymore. Up next, like I said, I broke this into like sections. DSP literally stole some of the viewers' money today, and here it is. Now, like I said, this may take a few seconds for it to kick over.
By the way, for the record, I'm not even kidding you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different $1 tips. I'm not reading any of them.
He openly says that if you pay him, he will read what you say. If you are one of the people that he paid, it doesn't even matter if you're a troll, a LARPer. He denied you the service. He denied you a service of what he promised. I would fucking charge back. Yeah, it's just $1, but the fact is, that's your money, dude. That's your money. How would you like it if you go to the grocery store, or you go to like a hardware store? You go to a hardware store. You put down $5 for, let's see, what do I have here? For this box opener. Jeff, why do you have a box opener? It's part of my job. But anyway, you put down $5 for this box opener. They take your $5 and they're like, thanks a lot. Well, what about my box opener? Oh, you're not getting a box opener. But I just brought it to you. Oh no, you're giving us you're being nice enough and you're just giving us the money. You don't get a box opener. That's the same shit that Phil is doing right here. He promises a service, and yet he doesn't fulfill it. And I know he just hates that word chargeback. But if you're watching this and you were one of the people that, that gave him money, you may want to look into chargebacks, because I refuse to believe that each and every one of those tips that he got were all from LARPers and trolls. It could have literally been a legitimate fan just, saying something.
Tired of you, again, LARPers, pretending like you're positive supporters, coming in and doing dollar tip, and wasting my time. I'm not reading $1,001.
Well, now Phil knows how we all feel when he starts coming to us with these broke bitch bum ass grifts that he has. He's wasting your time.
Tips this morning. So instead, I'm just going to say thanks and add them to the total and delete them. If you want me to actually spend time on you, go higher than $1, because you're wasting my time at this point.
Okay, so that was one of the sections. Here's another one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bill literally spazzed the fuck out when people asked him to do a simple giveaway. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, everybody makes him look bad. He never makes himself look bad. It's you, it's me, it's everybody else that makes him look bad.
That is so, again, it's so false. It's such a ridiculous misconception. All right, allow me to end this nonsense right now.
Okay, remember, ladies and gentlemen, this motherfucker here hasn't had a job in 17 years. And he's going to tell you how the world works.
All right? Seriously, allow me to end this nonsense right now. Two
Okay.
ideas. Idea number one, I do an episode where I review this cologne. I review the appearance, the scent.
Once again, okay, the appearance. That's easy for him to... It's blue. It's blue. It's blue. It's blue. It has a screw top. It has a screw top. Here, let me just pour it out a little bit. Ah, there you go. It's wet. You can rub it on your skin. You can rub it on your... make it, put on your clothing if you want to. Whatever, That stuff you can actually fucking see. He has this weird fucking idea that he can tell us what it smells like, and we're just gonna instantly believe him. This guy is a habitual liar. He's a habitual liar. He's a habitual thief, a scammer. That is why when he goes, "Oh, this has a nice floral smell," I wouldn't believe a fucking word he says, because he's a goddamn liar. The only things I would believe from him in these reviews is the stuff you can actually see. It's in a bottle. It's a liquid. Like that's literally the only shit I could believe. The smell, I wouldn't fucking believe him, because he's known for lying.
The strength, the pricing, the branding. It's a 20-minute show where I review this cologne. Instance number two, I do a sweepstakes and I give away this bottle of cologne to one person. What is more beneficial?
I like this. Everybody is literally saying, giveaway, is it signed? Want to see a review? Of course he would. Sell bath water.
To a viewing audience on the internet. Me actually doing an entire review of this cologne, including all of that information that everyone can watch and digest and enjoy.
Hey guys, are you enjoying the fact that some piece of shit grifter got some, cologne and he's going to be putting on? What the fuck is wrong with you people? What the fuck is wrong with you people? You could actually buy this shit and put it on yourself. Anyway, I have a third idea. Why doesn't he do a review and then do the giveaway? Oh, he won't do that. You know why he won't do that? Because he doesn't want to share anything with you. Everything in Phil's life, it's like all Phil's toys. It's all Phil's toys. This is his toy. This is his cell phone. This is fake toenail clippers. Like literally he cannot get rid of anything. The guy is a hoarder. And also, remember, he talks about how he appreciates his viewers. He can't even give you guys anything. It's with him, it's always you give, but he can't give anything back to you guys. I have seen YouTube streamers, I've seen Twitch streamers with like 1/10 of the subscriber base that Phil has, and they can do giveaways. No, what it is Phil is fucking greedy. He's a greedy piece of shit, and he's too selfish.
Or choose to skip if they don't care about cologne, or me doing a sweepstakes where literally one person gets this bottle of cologne. When you think about it logically, okay, the answer is clear. Doing the review show is more beneficial to a viewing audience.
Yes, Phil. Yes. Do a review show that 99% of your viewers cannot afford the shit that you're reviewing. Hell, one of your viewers cannot even afford fucking a hamburger from Burger King, and you're expecting him to go out and buy the cheapest shit cologne? Get the fuck out of here.
And to a wider group of people than just giving away the item. The problem is people get caught up in sweepstakes culture and hype. And, oh, wait, I have a chance? I have a chance to win a bottle of cologne? Wow, it's like a 1 in 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 chance, but I have a chance? Versus, oh, a actual guaranteed piece of content you can enjoy. But you can't see past the sweepstakes aspect of it, the giveaway aspect of it. Ooh. There's entire businesses based around.
Keep in mind, this is the same motherfucker who gave away empty game boxes. He is so fucking petty and selfish. He can't even fucking give his viewers one bottle of cologne. That's how much this guy has regressed to. He can't even fucking review it, then do a giveaway. Oh, fuck. The thought of him literally rewarding his viewers, it's a turnoff for him. He does not view his viewers as viewers. He views them as fucking portable ATM machines.
Of just milking people who are gullible for sweepstakes. Don't you get that? And I'm not, this is just.
Okay, so here, I'm going to actually turn off my camera for a second so you can actually read this. Marine X at DSP Gaming. I do review videos on items all the time, from knives, bags, cologne, etc. And then I give the stuff away. Why not do both? Oh my god, isn't that what I just fucking said? I get the views and help thousands, and a few people get the items. Let's see here. Here, let's actually do a look up here. Let's look it up here. Let's look it up here. Okay, YouTube. Okay, hold on 1 minute. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I just want to make sure my video's not playing. So I'm afraid that I'm gonna hit the wrong hotkey and it'll. Well, actually, okay, hold on. I'm rambling to myself. I'm afraid I was gonna trip the video. Okay, so Marine. Let's see, what was it again? Hold on. Marine X. Okay. Marine X. I'm just curious. Is this person? Hold on. Let me check. It's the same person, Marine X, ladies and gentlemen. I found Marine X, and he has 113,000 subscribers. Now let's go to DSP Gaming. $216,000 people are subscribed to this guy. He cannot be bothered to do a giveaway, but a guy with 113,000 subscribers. Let's take a look here. I'm just going to do a search. Giveaway. I'm not sure if that's giveaway. 50,000 giveaway winners announced. What? Yeah. Let's see here. Vertex Long Walk giveaway. Amazon Finds Plus. It's a giveaway. Giving away the best EDC item so far in 2020. This guy has given away more items in the last 2 years, roughly. Than Phil has given away in 10 years. Let that fucking sink in, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and by the way, Awesome Going Marine X, you are actually a better person than Phil is. At least you treat your viewers with respect and everything.
Just an example, because someone had said, why don't you do a giveaway instead of a review video? How is DSP Tries It, right, better than you doing a sweepstakes?
Because you're actually giving your viewers something for their time and dedication to you. But that doesn't bother, that doesn't like click with Phil. Because he doesn't view you as people. He views you as objects.
Because a sweepstakes only benefits one person, while thousands of people can watch DSP Tries It and enjoy it.
He actually thinks people enjoy his fucking DSP Tries It. What a goddamn joke.
That's why. Now, it may not be your personal thing. What if you don't like the food I'm reviewing? Well, then it's not for you. But then again, you probably didn't want the giveaway for the food either, did you?
Okay, so finally, remember, ladies and gentlemen, Phil respects his viewers. A viewer had a question for Phil, and Phil handled it the only way that Phil knows how.
All right. Yavanna, I've had enough. They said, I wouldn't apply to win the cologne, but I'd rather see one person win a bottle of cologne than see you review it.
Fair. It's a fair statement. And I already know the answer, but why are you so afraid to give viewers a reward for their time and dedication, Phil? Oh, I already know that. You're a selfish prick. You're a selfish piece of shit. For somebody who claims, oh, I love my viewers, that they make me look bad, it's all them, it's never me. For him making these claims, he sure looks like a fucking liar.
Yavanna, I really have to be transparent with you right now, all right? You ready for this? You're a dunce.
And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is why he is afraid to actually go outside. It is to the point now that he's afraid to go outside because he has fucked over so many people. He has insulted so many people that literally he worries that the minute he goes outside, if it's for too long, they're just going to flock on him like a pack of ravenous zombies.
I don't know what else to say. I can't make dumb people smart. And when you just...
That's a fucking insult coming from this guy. I can't make dumb people smart. This is coming from a guy who took tax advice from an out-of-state tax attorney. Was it an attorney? His tax guy from back in Connecticut. And he's calling other people fucking stupid.
Said that publicly in front of everyone. That's the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard in my life.
Okay, so that is it, ladies and gentlemen. What did we learn here today? We learned that Phil is now trying a new grift. He thinks that, cologne is going to save the business, and it's not. It's not going to save it at all. But let him think whatever he wants, and we will still be here to constantly call him out on it. As I said before, if you want, the full video is down here. It's, this little QR code. And then basically today I did a react to the DSP mental crash out after fans and a famous YouTuber called his new perfume idea trash and boring. By the way, it is trash and boring. See you all later. Peace out.